So this is going to be a quick little video about converting different currencies, different forms of currency, and proportions in general. So in this example we have 43 cents is equal to 0.67 euros. Now, if these two are equal to each other, then if we divide one by the other, we're going to be left with 1. Just like if you have 9 over 9, that equals 1, or if you have A over A, then that's going to equal 1. So what we can do is instead of just saying 43 cents and 0.67 euros, we're just going to write the same ratio as $43 over 67 euros. And that's going to be equal to the same thing. This is still going to be equal to 1. So $43 divided by 67 euros is equal to 1. Okay, so if we want to find out how many dollars are in 1 euro, for me it's easiest to conceptualize by putting the amount that I want. So I want dollars, so I'll put the dollars on top. So we have X amount of dollars, and we have 1 euro. Now, if these two, $43 equals 67 cents, then this is saying that 1 euro is going to be equal to some amount of dollars, and that's what we're going to solve for. So there's a few ways to do this. The easiest way to get a good understanding, I think, is to just get this X amount of dollars by itself, and we would do that by multiplying both sides by 1 euro. So since this X amount of dollars is divided by 1 euro, we're going to multiply by 1 euro to get rid of that, and we're going to do that on both sides. So we're going to have 1 euro over here, and so we're going to be left with 1 euro times $43 divided by 67 euros. Now the euro symbols, the euros over euro, that's going to go away because that just equals 1 by itself. So we're just going to be left with $43 divided by 67, and that's going to give us our X amount of dollars. So let me pull out the calculator over here. So we have 43 divided by 67, and so that's going to be equal, with the right amount of significant figures, that's going to be equal to 0.64. So 64 cents. So this is saying that $43 over 67 euros is going to be the same as 1 euro equaling 64 cents. And we can do something else that's pretty cool with this. If we want to find out how many euros are in $1, then we'll show a little shortcut here. So we have our same ratio here, 67 over 43. And we can even use this same ratio we found here, 64 cents and 1 euro. We could use the same one, it doesn't matter. But we'll just use what the given information is first. That's usually a good idea. So 67 euros over $43, that's the same amount. And then we are going to do the same thing over here. And we're going to have $1, so we're going to have X amount of euros. Okay, so a shortcut here, instead of moving these over, you can multiply the numerator on one side by the denominator on the next, and then divide that product by the denominator over here. So we're going to multiply 67 by 1. It's called a cross I forget what it's called, cross multiplying, cross dividing, whatever. So 67 times 1 divided by 43. That's going to give us our X amount of euros. So that's going to be, let me get my calculator. Okay, so 67 divided by 43, that equals, with the right amount of significant figures, 1.59. So hopefully this helps with proportions and converting currencies. If you have any questions, just send me an email. I'll be glad to help. Thanks.